Hello everyone, this is Ripper Gaming, and today we're going to check out Time Wasters. The name is kind of funny, but I got a key for this today from the developer, thanks to Proton Studios, and I've been playing it for about 5 hours and really am enjoying it. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit about it, give you my thoughts on it, and then play through a game and see how we do. So to start, we're going to go ahead and go into the upgrades. Have different captains, and you can upgrade each of them as to what they get. Luna seems to be probably the most overpowered at this point, the most easy to play. And then you've got planets, which you'll see once we get in here. And then you've got power ups. So I've got a lot of offense. Gold is essentially your experience. So you want to get a lot of that to keep leveling up. And I'll go ahead and tell you that this is similar to what people call a roguelite, a bullet hell, an auto battler, that type of game. So think of Vampire Survivors type thing, but in space. And I've been playing a lot of these type of games lately. But this one is honestly really good. It's only $2.99. It comes out on Friday. I definitely think you should check it out. If you enjoy my content, I'd appreciate it if you like and subscribe to the video. This helps to see what people are enjoying. So we'll go ahead and jump right into play. And we've got different captains, and this really is basically what you start off with. You can use any of the weapons, but I've got Luna upgraded, but I'll walk through each of them real quick. So Azarine has its plasma shot, which is basically like a pew pew laser cannon type thing. So that's okay, but it doesn't do a lot of damage until you really get it built up. Vermilion is she shoots fireballs, but they're almost like a slingshot in a way, where it shoots out and comes back. And I played with her for a while, and it's pretty good. Now Corrosia has a slime trail, which is kind of like a snake that just follows behind you, and if people go into it, you can slow them down, you can do damage to them. The problem is you have to be ahead of people, or you have to circle people to damage them. You can't just shoot at them with that. Now this one's a little bit different too. With Luna, she has a pack of ships, and I've got them upgraded already, as you saw on the upgrade screen, and they can actually do pretty significant damage. So you won't pick this up until you play it for a while. I unlocked her probably after 2 hours of playing or so, and I think the first one I unlocked was Vermilion, and then I unlocked Luna, and then Corrosia. But if you get to play it, you'll see the difference once you go play Luna. I don't know if they'll nerf her or maybe upgrade the others. I really think they should upgrade the others to match Luna's power, because I haven't beaten it yet, as far as I know. I've gotten further and further, but this is a very challenging game. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it with Luna. So just confirm and launch. And when you start off with her, you don't shoot anything. You don't have a gun to aim or anything like that. You have a mouse, but as you unlock other weapons, you can start shooting. So we'll start off here. There's this one character right here that is hard to kill usually, but not when you're using Luna and she's upgraded, and gives you gold. Now if you kill them later, you get a lot more gold. These little guys shooting these waves here do so much damage off the bat that you really don't have trouble killing anything, including that guy. So there's different planets. So when I'm over this planet, you can see I get extra gold on a pickup. And then over here, this is the gold refinery, which you unlock. So that just lets me pick up some gold. Now the gold is your XP in here. So hopefully remember that. I'm going to go ahead and hit tab to upgrade and show you some of the options. Now this is one of the starters for, I can't remember her name at the moment, but the second one you unlock. And then you've got things like your recharge rate for your shields. Static field is very good. If you played Vampire Survivors, it's like garlic. Now, it's not the greatest long term, but it does have a slow in it, and that helps when you have a lot of things being shot at you. So you can unlock the slow, and initially it can do enough damage where you can just run into everybody and kill them, which is nice. You do have to pick up the gold, or what's the XP in this game. And if you look at screen up here, you'll see the orange. That's your XP. That's your gold. So I'm gonna choose this one. You can see I got 3 upgrades, and then from there I can do a laser strike, which looks kind of cool, but really just kind of shoots across the screen and doesn't hit well. I'm gonna pick up the slow. You need at least one of those. It'll help you out later when you're having to fight some enemies. And then now we have another one there. I can get a boost recharge or add additional gold per pickup on this planet. I guess we'll go with the extra slow because I don't have a reroll at this point. I think these are called time boxes, and you'll be picking up a lot of these for rerolls, for unlocking big unlocks, that kind of thing. So hopefully I'll get a few of those and show them to you soon. So you see I got this static shield. It's just kind of destroying everything I run into. It doesn't do that forever. For these initial red ships, it does. So I'm just running and picking up as much as I can. You can see all this XP I'm picking up, and look at my upgrades. I've got 10 of them there now. So you should probably upgrade quicker than that, but you can shift, which gives you a boost. You see there? That's where I picked up a time cube. And so the premise is each of these planets has a reset, and they can do different things. Some of them can give you things like time cubes. Some of them give you currency to unlock more upgrades. So we'll kind of go through each of them, and I'll explain as I run into them. So this one here, this is a extra planet that you can unlock, and it does damage with turrets, but you have to be sitting over that planet. And so I don't really love that. I do think it's kind of a cool idea, but the problem is having to be situated in one place doesn't really help. So this is the wolf ship. This is my main ability. This is the hull, which basically gives me extra life for my ships. And then I've got the respawn cooldown to lower that. So I don't go for this too often, but I do go for the cooldown because the cooldown will allow them to spawn if they get killed quicker. Okay, and then over here we've got static field range or damage. I'm going to bump this up because, as I said, the damage doesn't last for too long with this. So I'll run through these quickly, and unless I see something new I want to explain to you, then I'll stop on it. This is Repair Planet, which is basically a planet that lets you repair your hull, which is this green, kind of like your life for your ship. Okay, so you got Wolf, ship damage, 360 Nova. This is a really good one. It shoots out in all directions. As you upgrade it, gets better and better. So this one obviously shows much more damage because I've got multiple ships, and then the plus 10 to their damage. So I should probably go with this one, but this one is a good one to get. I'm going to get it just so you can see it. We're going to go ahead and go with this for extra damage on that Nova. This is our hull, which is our 60 up there, so bumps us up to 70. Block damage while boosting. I don't get this too often, but I'm going to try it because basically when I'm doing my quick charge there, it'll help me not take damage if I run into something. Okay, so we got shots per second in Nova size and Nova per shot. So both are good, but I want to get more shots off in a second. You'll see this gets pretty good as you upgrade it. Fireballs. I don't really want those. So I'm going to hold off on those. But to be honest with you, I don't really love either one of these. We'll re-roll this. Okay. That's good, but we're going to get some more wolf ship damage because they're what really carries you on this character. And then more damage per Nova. Okay, so you see the blue shooting out from my ship? That's your Nova damage. So that's definitely some good damage here. Let's see. We got a few seconds here before we can get more gold pickup. I'll go ahead and do an upgrade. Well, just get more gold per pickup. That'll help us to level. Alright, there we go. And another upgrade. You see this little yellow thing here? This is more gold that I need to go get. You get stuck in this initially and they shoot at you and you can shoot the shots. Or if you have this static field that I got, then it can absorb them and slow them, which is really nice. So you see the arrows pointing to all the different things you want to pick up there. So that gives us some more levels. This right here is space cubes, which basically gives you the ability to upgrade your stats. You have a certain chance. If you don't get it, then you'll get a bigger chance. You can come back when the timer resets. So see, now that's up to 45%. So we'll come back to that here in a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and do my upgrades. Get this Nova. And plasma cannon I like to take just because once you build it up, you can get a lot of shots with it. And we'll bump our shields up to 7 there. Okay, so you see now I've got a little shot I'm shooting out here. Now this doesn't do much to start, but once you get it leveled up some, it does a pretty good job. And I'll tell you, when you first start the game without anything unlocked, this is very hard to get through. But it gets better each time you play around as you unlock more and more. Like, you can't destroy these ships quite that easily when you first start playing. So we're going up to this one here, this red and blue. And what that does is all the XP that you haven't picked up, this is just picking it up for you from all over the map. So we'll hit that up every time it's available. Pull in a bunch of XP, gold, and level ourselves up. So you see we've got quite a few upgrades there. So I'm going to go ahead and run these. See, damage, an extra ship, Nova damage, Nova punch through. I'm not positive what this means, but I think this is basically kind of like it can go through the ships and hit another one, and then an extra Nova per shot. And this one's got 8. This is more damage. This is damage and pierce, essentially. I'm going to do the Nova per shot. See, the whole repair plan is what we're at right now. I don't usually have to repair it, or when I'm about to die and really need it, I can't always get to it, so I don't usually do that. So it's probably better off to go with max hull, which is going to give me, instead of 70, it'll put me up to 85 life for my ship. And this focus for the plasma cannon basically makes it shoot in a more narrow beam, which when you unlock it all the way, you see it shoots almost across the whole screen, which sounds great, but it's hard to focus down a boss. We're going to hit that. Nova damage. And it looks like we got several things to pick up. The blue boxes you want to get. Okay, so this is a boss. It's just like a mini boss. We'll pick that up in a little bit. We don't need it quite yet. We just got one. So you can see the boss turn red. You can shoot their basically like the arms off that have the beams on them, or you can just shoot the whole ship. And so either way, as long as you kill the main ship, then you're able to get through this encounter. And you just have to kind of keep spinning here to make sure you don't get hit by those beams or by any of the bullets coming out the front. So you can see this piece is about to blow. Alright, both of them are gone. So now we've got the middle of the ship that we have to kill, which is almost done. You can see it turning red. Once it turns fully red, yes, it explodes. So we've got one of these space cubes. That's what gives us levels to upgrade our character. We're going to go up here and hit that. Now it looks like we've got a planet under attack. Where is that planet at? I must be missing it on the map. There are upgrades. those time cubes, you can see on the top left I have 4 of them. Once you get 5, you can unlock like a really big upgrade. I think that one counting down in red is the one I need to go save. Yeah, so you see all these ships around here? The darker red they turn is them taking more damage. So with this one, I can kind of just sit in the middle here and hit them all at once. So you have to kill all of these in order to save the planet. So you can see my little guys going around shooting their little waves there, and they do pretty good damage. And then, you know, I can just move down here to focus on them more. Sit there with my little static field, and that'll do some damage to them. And, okay, so we can just go ahead and hit this and do a pickup of all the XP that's out there. And then we need to go check out the upgrade. We have 5. Well, we'll do these first. Image. You know what? I'll do this just to show it to you. It's right here. So you see it gives you whole repair. So if I get hurt during this little fight here, this isn't so much a boss as it is just a little encounter. You're not really going to be strong enough to kill these ships up front for a while. So you just kind of have to last through the encounter. I'm doing okay there, but when you come here, it just gives you 15 repair there. So I'm going to hit this up again, try to get some more of these space cubes, because that's what unlocks all the good stuff for you in the main menu. And gotta watch out when you kind of zoom like that. If you hit something, it takes away your shields and they have to build back up. You got to keep a watch out on your shields, especially when you're going fast. Alright, we are going to come over here and get one more of these time cubes. And then blast our way out of here. That big ship, I think, can give us some good stuff there. We get a lot of folks hitting us here. I think we'll go ahead and bump this up to have some more damage. You probably notice I have multiple shots going out now. That's definitely helpful. Okay, look, I got 60 out of 85. That bumped me up there, so that was nice. Also got an upgrade. Now, the shop is over this way. So we're going to go to the shop. So that gives us some options. It costs 5, and we can do a reroll. Now, none of these are really great to me. So I'm going to reroll here. See what options I get. You can see that gives me some good plasma cannon upgrades. That gives me some good Nova upgrades. You can see it gives you multiple upgrades here. I typically go for this one because it can do pretty well, and it's higher DPS, and it can hit all around you. So we'll do this one for now. Alright, more time cubes. So you can use those to re-roll, or you can use them to upgrade. And like right here, pretty good upgrades. So I try to stay over this planet, because if you kill things over this planet, you get extra gold, which is extra XP. So that's pretty nice. Okay, we have another little boss here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. I've almost maxed this out. I think I'm going to go for that. Okay, so you see this boss, same kind of tactic here. Just having the Nova, having the static field, helps me to negate any of the bullets that come at me. You can see I'm pretty much just destroying those, which makes a big difference. Believe me, you need to have some type of AoE. Static field is your best bet to just kind of absorb these shots, as long as you have it leveled up some. So we can take out each individual one, or just the whole ship. We're about to take out the whole ship just because the wolf pack takes care of stuff pretty well. So get us some more cubes. And let's see, we're at 3 cubes. I'm going to head over to one that's showing up here. kind of dodge everything so you don't get hit. Because I want to get up to 5 again so I can actually... Oh, there we go. Perfect. So I can go back to the shop. Looks like this one's under attack, which is good for us to fix this because then we can repair our hull to 85. Sure we got the... Oh, there we go. That's a lot of extra DPS. 2 more ships. They can really... It doesn't look like they're doing much, but they can take out a lot of damage on just everything. From when if you get this game, go try it out, and you're gonna be like, why is it so hard? Believe me, until I did a few unlocks, this game was extremely hard to start with, but you know, it's nice to have something a little bit challenging. All right, let's get our hull repair. There we go. So we're good on that again. And I see some gold. Let's go ahead and do our upgrades. Wolfpack damage is good. Go ahead and keep buffing our Nova. Don't love any of these. I'm gonna give it a... Oh, I've got enough for another. Okay, I'm gonna re-roll this. There we go. More damage. Gotta keep that damage up. I'm gonna get my... Oh. These guys, if they focus, they can actually damage these ships. And you can get out. Just by breaking through. But, of course, that's not the easiest thing. Oh, this is getting tough here. There we go. I need to come down here and get my time cube, and then we're going to the store so we can hopefully get some really good upgrades. All right, let's see. That's a big increase for our life and our damage. I think we're definitely going for that one. Supernova planet. I might show you all that one later if you like this. I think this game's pretty cool. So that's just basically when you go over the planet, it shoots out an AoE and hits everybody. It's just not worth it, in my opinion. Now this, they stay with you and attack the whole time. Oh, there we go. Pick up some XP. Oh, that's a lot of upgrades. Wow. Okay, looks like we got 8 upgrades, so go ahead and do this. Tell you what, none of these are great. I'm going to do the Supernova planet just so I can kind of go over it and show you how it works. Damage per plasma, shots per second. Let's get some more shots. More shots. Shots. There we go. We're going to build it up. More damage for the shield, or static field, I mean. Go ahead and give ourselves more shields. I don't love any of these, but this just picks up more gold from further away. So, not bad. Shots per second. So, you can see my shots are pretty crazy here. So, let's see. Where were we heading? Okay, here we go. Up here. If we can get this group up to this planet, it's like a little bitty planet. It almost looks like a Death Star or soccer ball. That's what it almost looks like. Alright, here we go. Watch. See how that wiped everything out? So it is pretty awesome if you got a big group around you. Just kind of clear the screen. But, you know, you got a long cooldown, and you've got to be in the right position to make use of it. Now, that's a plasma planet, which has turrets. Same type of idea where you have to be over the planet. So, let's see, where are we going next? We got our cooldown over here. Oh, and that one's about to cool down. I didn't pick it up earlier. Oh, nice. Oh, you see my shield shoot down there? That's because I hit. Oh, wow. So that kind of ended it quickly for me. That's honestly the first I've gotten. I've not seen that boss before. But if you look here, you can see the damage that we're doing here. That plasma cannon is fun and all, but the 360 Nova does a ton of damage. Wolfpack does an absolutely insane amount of damage. So once you get Luna unlocked, you're gonna love playing with her. I really did enjoy playing with Vermilion, but nothing really compares to Luna. So if the devs are watching, I recommend you buff the other ones so they're as fun as Luna. And then the upgrades, see, these are these little cubes that you were getting, and those are the ones you have a chance to get. Now your power-ups can let you power up your standard stuff. Progression just gives you a better chance at getting more cubes, more damage, more gold, which is XP, and then it goes on down to other options too. Now the planets are tied to like the hull repair. Like instead of having to level it up, you could just get it to start. I always start with Gold Refinery because that's just free XP. Super Plasma Planet and Supernova Planet. Supernova is what kind of explodes the whole screen. Super Plasma has turrets on it to shoot. And then of course, whichever one you're going to play with, I recommend you refund your upgrades, max out the character you're on, and then anything else you want to go along with them. Obviously, I'm playing with her, so I've got her maxed out. But you won't start with any points to start. You'll just start with Azurine. So you'll die a lot, but you'll enjoy it, believe me. So, all right, I'm just going to go ahead and max out my offense. So I've got that maxed all the way. And so I'll probably play this some more. Let me all know in the comments if you like this game. I mean, this is the first I've heard of it, to be honest. And thanks again to the developer for sending a key my way. But I would definitely buy this game if I didn't get the key, and that's just my honest opinion. I mean, I think at this point I put 6 hours into it, and that's today alone. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all later.